Alright, welcome back to another Dragonfable challenge video. Today we'll be doing Conquest and Faith. So we'll be fighting against a druid warrior looking guy and then a madman, throne madman. This is actually Braid Sons the heretic. Um I'll just call him throne madman because he's like essentially a madman sitting on the throne. Um there's he keeps saying like the speech bubble keeps popping up about things that he said, and those like makes zero sense. I completely don't understand what he's talking about. So it's like spouting nonsense. So I just call him throne madman. Okay, like I'm just gonna quickly explain their skill sets here. So the Druid Warrior have a very standard five attack rotation here. Two of his attacks are debuff. The others are not really debuff, but they do hit quite hard because his boost skill of his missing HP percentage. So the lower his HP becomes, the highest the boost is. So he might hit you for really, really hard later on. Now, he's immune to direct damage when he's in between this health pool over here. Now, if it's, let's say it's 4,400 HP, you can sort of, if you hit him hard enough on that single hit, you can sort of get him to below this lower threshold over here. And then essentially skipping his direct damage immunity phase. So once he gets close to 40% HP, this is actually his 40% HP mark. Once he gets close to this value, right? Oh, sorry, this I think this is his 50% HP mark. Once you get close to this value, you just want to nuke him for really, really hard for one hit so that he'll sort of skip this phase as much as I can. Because Pirate doesn't have any strong DOT skills. I have my Honda's EX Legacy with me, and I also might have my Pet Dragon's Tail Lash. And I believe Pirate also have a DOT skill, but our DOT is generally not strong enough. So I want to sort of skip this phase as fast as we can. Another thing about the Druid is that he gains 5% resistance per hit against any element for the turn. So you sort of need to keep switching weapons. Sorry, he gains 5 resistance per hit. I think it will reset in a couple of turns, but I have no idea how many turns it takes for the resistance to reset. Anyway, we'll be switching from Energy Blade to Blade of the Golden Kill to Chronomancer's Crobash. All of these weapons share the same stats, but they are of different element. Okay, and as for the Throne Madman, his attacks are a bit more standard, but he has pretty unique mechanics. So he has 3 attacks that carry some kind of debuff. Fortunately, they are kind of minor debuffs. This light debuff is actually pretty nasty because it's minus 50 light resistance. So if it hits you, then the rest of his attacks are going to hit for a lot more. Another thing is um, each time he falls below 75%, 50%, and 25% HP, he'll auto-inflict a minus 200 light on you for 2 turns. Now, when he's below 25% HP, this increases to 10 turns. Alright, and if the target has minus light resistance, he will heal for the amount of light resistance. Okay, so that's really, really bad. Um, Another thing is it's 200 light resist. So one of his attacks here will immediately kill you, especially when his health is low, because he's also scale off his missing health. So if his health is very low and then he inflicts the thing on you, if he does this attack against you while he's inflicting the negative 200 light, he will essentially just end your run, because he will hit for over 3000 points of damage. Okay, so really have to watch out for him. You pretty much need to sort of phase change him when he's doing attack 1, so that his attacks are a lot less threatening. So this madman is really dangerous. The druid warrior on the other hand is a lot more consistent, um, and much less dangerous. There's not a lot of wild card to him. But the throne madman, there's a lot of RNG factors here. Because let's say you didn't control your damage properly and you phase change him on attack 2, then he might just end your run, or even attack worse, attack 3 and attack 4. Then if any of these hits land you, it will hit for over 1000 points of damage and then just end your run. So there's a really bit of RNG involved in this as well. Okay, so we are using 3 gear set for this challenge. We have a default build over here. Hold on, I just want to switch over to my all resist here. We're using Honda's EX for this. Okay, let's just save this. Wait, no. Okay, never mind. Let's just change the thing. Use parallel chaos. Base wanderer's cloak. 14 symbiotic helm. Chronomancer's Gropesh. Okay, let's save this build over here. Actually, for the helm, right, I think we'll use Escelence's Conqueror's helm, because this gives us both nature and light resist. Okay, so this is our generic gear set, and we also have a light resist gear set over here for the madman. We also have a nature resist gear set for the druid warrior, and a wind resist gear set for the druid warrior as well. The druid warrior actually does a hybrid of wind and nature attacks. Okay, I think I'm ready to start here. Now this challenge is pretty tough, because there's a lot of RNG involved with the madman. If he... Oh, I forgot to mention a very key sort of component here. If his attack 1 land on you, he will inflict a light sworn status on you. This light sworn doesn't carry any kind of negative effect. In fact, if you hit him without the light sworn buff on you, then none of your attacks will deal any damage or do any kind of debuffs against the madman. So you pretty much need the light sworn buff to be on you before you are able to hit him. So there's another RNG factor involved here, because if his light sworn keeps missing you, then you will never be able to damage him. So there's actually a good chance for that to happen, because his bonus is 23 while our defenses are almost 60. So he can just keep missing me on attack 1, then I'll keep having to turtle and just sort of wait it out. So that's actually another huge risk here. Alright, I think I'm ready to begin. I'm not sure whether to take down the madman or the druid warrior here. I'm thinking of trying to take down the druid warrior here, because I think the madman is a lot more dangerous when he's low HP compared to the druid warrior, and the druid warrior is much easier to sort of handle. So I'll be taking the druid warrior down first. Alright, let's just start. So we are entering the fight with a light. With this gear set over here, okay, that's fine. We need to first use Summer Crackers against Yalla. Okay, let's make sure that Life Eternal Peace is equipped. Oh, another thing is this guy, I can actually use Vow Infused Rose Dagger against him, because he's considered a human target. Right, probably need to use Tail Lash here. Nice, we got hit by the Light Swan buff. Let me see. Kind of want to use Fire Roxy here on him. I can't really use my shields. Actually, no, let's just use our shield here. I think we should use it on Yalla, because we have openings on her. But we probably need to switch weapons. So we'll switch over to Ancient Energy Blade. Okay, and then our pet will not be able to hit Break Sense. So I'll just let our pet keep hitting Yalla. We should keep changing element once at a time. So I think we should switch over to fire now. Okay. Kind of want to nuke Great Sense here. Let's try to nuke him down while we have our BPD shield up. So I think we'll switch over to Life for Eternal Peace and Chronomancer's Gropesh. And then I'll use help from a locker on him. Our pet will not be able to hit him, so we should continue hitting Yalla here. Let's see. Still have minus ice resist on him. Should probably switch, hit him with a different element, water or something. Nah, let's hit him with wind. Okay, let's use a wind attack. Okay, we need to continue hitting Break Sand here. We'll use Fury of the High Sea on him. Make sure the Glyph with Eternal Peace is still equipped. Alright. Actually, do I have Vow Infuse? I think I forgot to bring it. Yep. Damn it, I forgot to bring Vow Infuse Rose Dagger. Need to reapply the Tail Lash on her. Should probably switch over to Ice. We get hit by Windswept. That's fine. Now, this is the last turn where I'm able to hit him. So I want to nuke him as hard as we can. Now, we still have very high BPD on us, so he shouldn't be able to hit us. He will automatically inflict a minus 200 light on us, but he will not be able to hit us. I don't want to use cannon on him yet. Let's just use pistol. I think we'll switch over to Lucky Hammer here. Okay, it's good damage. Let's continue beaming Yalla here. She'll switch to fire element or something for a bit more damage. Oh no, he inflicted a minus 50 all on us. That is super annoying. We have 2 turns of debuffs. I think I should use Helix here. I need to raise my MPM because I have minus 200 light and minus 50 all on us, so their attacks are gonna hit like a truck. Okay, let's make sure that we are using our correct gears here. Then we'll use Helix. Okay, and then we need to hit him with a different element. Maybe wind attack. Yep. Okay, the light resist has worn off. That's good. We need to continue hitting her. We have no light swan. His light swan actually missed against us. We have no light swan, so we are not able to hit him. Instead, we need to hit her here. Not sure what I want to do against her right now. I think a regular pistol attack will be fine. Let me see. We cannot use metal here. We need to use energy, Asian energy blade. Need to hit her with a different element. Maybe nature. Let's hit her with stone and nature. Now she's approaching her direct damage immunity phase. So I need to nuke her now. Okay, I don't have any shield of any kind. So Break Sense attack is gonna hurt a little bit here. I need to use cannon on Yalla. The first 2 attack will bring her very close to a threshold here. And then the last attack will bring her very low. Okay, we need to switch over to a different element. Probably Exalted Apotheosis. That deals the most amount of damage. Okay. I completely lost track of their rotation now. I don't know whether its next attack is a wind attack or a nature attack. I guess this is fine. We need to first switch over to Lucky Hammer. Okay. She has dynamic armor, so the next attack will not be able to do anything against her. I need my pet dragon to use outreach on her now. So that she have a bunch of DOTs on her. Oh, wow, that's a lot of damage. Okay, we don't really have any shields of any kind. We need to first switch over to good. And then we can use Evas on Yalla. And I'm going to use my Dragon's NPM shield here. Okay, that didn't bring her below the threshold yet. That's fine. Probably should also use Hondas on her. Yeah. Let's use Summon Kunai on her as well. Our backstab will be available again next turn. We should probably use like Chronomancer's Crobash or something. Oh. Sure. I think I'll equip Glyph with Eternal Peace here. Immune to direct damage, that's fine. Okay, I think I'll just need to skip a turn here. Or I need to reapply the Tail Lash. Okay, I need to hit her with an ice attack. Right, now we are able to do direct damage to her again, cause it's out of her damage immune phase now. Okay, we should probably use a different element here, because she has very high metal resist. So you should switch over to Asian Energy Blade. And then we're going to use Backstab. We should hit her with Ice attack here. Okay, we need to hit her with Blade of the Golden Q now. And then I'll use help from a locker on her. Make sure Glyph or Eternal Peace is still equipped. Okay, and then we need to hit her with a different element here. She still have the Tail Lash on her, so we don't need to hit her with that. I'll need to hit her with fire here. We have 2 turns of BPD shield left. I can actually use Curse Treasure on here, on her. The first 2 hits will not send her below the threshold. Actually, I'm not sure about that. The first 2 hits might just send her below. I think we can do quick shot against her. We need to switch our weapon first. We need to switch, I don't know, back to a exalted apotheosis. Then let's do quick shot against her. Let me see. I guess Glyph or Eternal Peace is fine. Oh no, that didn't do nearly as much as I thought. Oh man. Okay, we need to reapply the tail lash to a different element. What element do we have left? I guess stone. Stone and nature. So let's switch over to stone. Oh, we managed to get enshrouded. Nice. That way we can hit Brad Suns here. We need to use summon crackers on him first. We can't hit Yalla here anyway. Let's use summon crackers. Wait, actually no, there's no need to do that. We already got another round of defense. Another turn of defense. I think we should use Fury on him. Or maybe just a regular pistol attack. Let's just do a regular pistol attack here. Okay, I can't really do anything against Yalla. Okay, use boost. Let me see. What is the DOT I have on his stone? I guess I'll just use Scout also. Okay, we need to use Helix here on Red Suns. Eh? The heck? Where's our cursed treasure? He forcefully removed our cursed treasure. What the hell? I didn't even notice that. Okay, we need to shield for 2 turns. Let's use Helix here. Against that guy. Okay, and then against Yalla. I honestly don't know what to do, man. You just need to pass the turn or something. I guess we can use boost here, so that we can do a bit more damage on the next turn against Brad Suns. Okay, we need to nuke Brad Suns here. I think we can use Fury on him. We are still at very high NPM, so his minus 200 light will not really do much on the next turn. Fury of the High Sea. Let's see. Should we? I think we should use Cicero Spare Hammer here. Lower his crit. Okay. I think we need to reapply the tail lash on Yalla. I'm gonna hit him with ice here. Wow, the attack has really high boost, so I need to not get hit there. Alright, he has consuming light on him. I pretty much need to take the next hit on him. We are enshrouded by light, we cannot use Limeade on us. We need to pretty much tank his next hit. His next hit will just be a regular attack. Hopefully he doesn't kill me. I need to lower his boost so that he doesn't like outright kill me. I'm gonna use Fire the Roxy on him. The thing is, we can't have Yalla up. What do I do here? Yalla will nuke me for really, really hard. Oh man. We need to use summon crackers or something against Yalla. We need to tank Bad Sun's next hit. I think we can kill her. She still have Orochi Venom on her. I think we can kill her with an Adverse. We need to switch over to Exalted Apotheosis first. And I need to switch over to a full light resist gear. Otherwise, Brad Suns will hit me for really, really hard. And then I need to use Exalted Apotheosis. Dagger of the Amulet. Yes, still have the DOT on her, so she should die. I'm just gonna heal up just in case Brad Suns decides to nuke me here. Oh my god. Oh my god. Oh, okay, that wasn't too bad. I thought you would hit me for over 1,000 damage. That wasn't too bad. We already got enshrouded by light. That's good. Yalla will die to the DOT, so we can just ignore her. Now I will need to lower Brad Sun's bonus here and just heal up. I'll need to use Summon Crackers against him. We need to first switch over to Chronomancer's Crowbash. We'll actually save this build over here. And now we'll load this build over here. And then we'll use Summon Crackers on him. Our pet will not be able to hit him, as you can see. Our pet deals 0 damage. Oh my god. We got enshrouded by light here for 2 turns. That hurt so bad, dude. Oh my god. We need to heal up here, man. We got enshrouded. Minus light. Instead of using cannon on him, if we use cannon on him, I don't think we'll bring him below 25%. I think we can risk it. It's very risky though, because we have a huge minus like aura on us. And we also have minus 50 all on us. I think it's best to use a potion here. The potion will also give us 20 BPD. Lessons. Okay, this is all fine at all. Okay. Let's just drink a potion here. While we are healing for so little. That's so little healing. Oh my god. As you can see, that BPD, he hit my BPD there and then deal 37 damage. So in total, it would have done 740 damage since BPD hits, cleansing hits, cause 5% damage. So he hit me for really, really hard there. I think I have to use Fire the Broadsea against him. He shouldn't be able to hit us, as our BPD is really, really high. Let's use Cannon against him. Uh, Let's switch our weapon. Let's switch back to our regular build here. Actually, let's use Exalted Apotheosis, and then we'll use Lucky Hammer. We'll just skip here. Oh, thankfully none of it hits. I just realized something. He doesn't have the bonus to hit us next turn. So that's pretty annoying. We need to face change him now. His next attack is just a single hit. I think we should use help from the locker on him. Exalted Oppo. We are going to use Lucky Hammer here. Or maybe even Dagger of the Amulet. And then we are going to use Locker on him. No, he missed us. Oh, crap. Okay, I think... Oh my god. We have a permanent consuming light debuff on us. I think he will apply it to it on us on every subsequent turn. So there's not much point in using Limeade, I don't think. We are not going to do anything to him. He has minus 10 crit. I need to just turtle here. Oh wait, never mind. I think we can remove it. He doesn't apply it to us every turn. We have option of removing it. Okay, let's just drink a HP potion here or something. MP potion, I mean. Yeah, let's just remove the consuming light. We should be able to do it without any issues. Let's use Override's Treasure here. The others equipment can stay the same. Oh my god, that was so much damage. Okay, I think we need to heal here. His next attack is the Enshrouding Light thing, so I need him to hit us. His minus bonus is going to wear off as well. I need him to hit us on the next attack, man. We need to take away our... We need to remove our gear set here, our high defense gear set. We need to use a gear set that's the lowest amount of defense. Let's just remove the belt entirely. This thing gives too much defenses. Let's remove this thing entirely as well. This thing gives a small amount of defense, so it's fine. This thing gives a lot of defenses. Wow, all our helms give a ton of defenses. I guess this helm doesn't give that much defense. This helm doesn't give that much defense as well. I guess we can keep that on. Exalted Apotheosis also doesn't give a lot of defense. We have 36, he has 23 bonus. He still have a good chance of missing me. That's annoying. We should remove one more gear set. I'm not going to remove the cape. The cape is super useful. Box head. Box head doesn't give us any resist. This gives us a good amount of light resist, so I don't really want to remove it. Is there any weapons that we can switch to that doesn't have a lot of defenses? This thing over here doesn't give us that much defense. Our MPM is way too high. Okay, this thing doesn't give us a lot of defense. Siege Chicken Conquest. That's good. Okay, I think we have a super low amount of defenses now. We should be able to hit us. Never mind, let's just continue. Um, let's just drink a potion here or something. Oh well, we can't drink it. Because drinking it will increase our defenses. Let's just pass the turn, I guess. We cannot inflict any kind of debuffs on him anyway. Okay, nice. It did hit us. Oh my god. Nice. And then we need to switch over to our light resist build. Okay, and then we can just hit him normally here. I think first we'll use some kunai on him. And then I'll use our Dragon's MPM shield. Hmm. And I'll use our Dragon's MPM. Alright, and then now that I have openings on him, let's first use Fury of the High Sea. Okay, I still have one more turn of MPM shield on us, so we should be okay here. Alright, and then I'm going to use Lucky Hammer here. And then just nuke him. Nice. Alright. Overall, this challenge is, I would say it's medium difficulty. Um, to be honest, a more fair evaluation will be this will be an easy to make challenge. But because of the RNG nature of this fight, sometimes Brad Sons can keep missing you. As you can see, I need to sort of remove my equipment to make sure that his light swan attack will hit us. So there's a bit of an RNG factor involved in this fight. That's why I think I'll raise the difficulty to medium. But overall, I think this fight is still very manageable. Again, when the bosses are low HP, right, they become exponentially more dangerous because they hit for way harder. And then if your RNG is really really bad, like if you receive a glancing blow to your BPD shield, or somehow your MPM is not high enough, if they get a lucky hit off of you, that will really really hurt a lot. So there is a bit of RNG for this fight, but that doesn't raise the difficulty to medium high. I think it just raises it to medium. Okay, so if you try this challenge a few times, you will definitely be able to win it. I would say it's not very consistent because of the RNG. That's why I rate it medium difficulty. But you don't really need a lot of advanced gear for this fight. A lot of the gear that I'm using, you can just get it from your regular story quests. Okay, I think that's it for this video. I'll see you guys on the next challenge. Bye for now.